yeah, we just wanted to thank you and congratulate you for making it. Next. Okay, so we wanted to start off the night by introducing your executive board. The executive board is composed of individuals that are behind the program. It's relatively student-based. We do have an advisor, which you'll get to meet. I'm not sure if she's here with us tonight, but we will introduce her. Basically, we are working always behind the scenes to pair you. We're the ones that like do all the pairings. We provide you guys with opportunities. We do all your events, your socials, anything regarding research and all those panels that you might have heard of from other people in the program. All of that is run by us. So, okay, the first person in the e-board is me. I am Monica and I am your president. I'm currently a senior and I'm in my last semester as a nursing major. I'm also a disabilities in society minor. And I am from Miami, Florida, but I was born and raised in Cuba till I was about 8 years old. So I know firsthand what it is like to be a minority, especially as a woman in the healthcare field, and also a first generation student. A little bit about the program before we get on to Alex. I'm sorry. I've been in the program for about 2 years now. Well, this is my second year in presidency, but I've been here for about 2 years and a half with Alex. You'll meet her in a little bit, but I think we have done a great job with the program, and I think you guys are going to see that if you actively are a part of the program. So we do provide a lot of opportunities for you guys, a lot of events, and I truly, truly encourage you guys to take advantage of those. I myself, before I was even in any of the leadership positions for the e-board, I was a mentee and I had my own mentor. And she really helped me throughout my application for the nursing program. So I was in your spot at some point, and I really, really took advantage of this program, and I think it really helps me. So it's all about how involved you are in the program. That's my advice. Go ahead, Alex.
Hi guys, my name's Alex. I'm the VP. I began in this program, same as Monica, my sophomore year. And since then, I'm now in my fourth year, my last semester as a health education behavior major with the minor in health disparities. I'm on the pre-med track and I just got into medical school. So this program really helped me out with that. It definitely, like, my mentor really helped me from sophomore year until now. And you guys will get a lot of benefits from it. You'll get so much insider knowledge about what you should be doing, not only what you should be doing, but what you want to be passionate about, like your interest, how to navigate the field of healthcare as a minority. I'm a Peruvian American first generation. My parents both came over here from Peru. So being a minority has really defined my experiences as a student here at UF and definitely as a pre-med student. So I really encourage you guys to make the most out of it, and you guys can make it into the schools that you want to and make it into the career that you want to. You just have to listen and observe and take advantage of any opportunities that might come your way from this program. So it's a really great program. Highly recommend it. I've been here for 3 years, same as Monica. This is our third year. So yeah, we're going on strong and you guys can definitely do it too. So we're so excited to have you guys here. And now I am going to take it over to Alice. Oh, just kidding. I mean, Alice. Yes.
Guys, I'm Alice. I'm your communications manager. I'm also a third year bio major and a sociology minor. A little bit about me. I'm on the pre-PA track. I'm from Tampa, Florida, but my parents are from Colombia, so Colombian American. I am a first generation college student and I'm from like a low SES background. So if any of you are like MFOS scholars, hey, same. And I was also a mentee since freshman year. So honestly, 3 years also. If you guys started your sophomore year, yeah. So we've been in this for a while because we love it. And I hope you guys love it too.
Next up is Demi.
Hi everyone. Hope you can see me. I don't know if my camera is showing me, but I'm Demi and I'm a second year APK major. and I started this program last year, and now I'll be serving as your treasurer and event coordinator, professional development chair. I'm really excited to meet you all at all of our other events that we have planned, and I'm hoping for a great semester. A little bit about me is I was actually born in the Philippines, and I immigrated here when I was about 6 years old. So I'm technically first generation since my parents had their education in the Philippines, but yeah.
Hi, my name is Michelle, and I'm a third year bio major on the pre-med track. I'm excited as your community outreach chair to bring new shadowing, volunteering, and professional development experiences to you guys so that you're aware of them. And I'm American and Dominican and a low-income student. And yeah, just like everyone said, you can do anything.
Hi everyone, my name is Michelle Sina. I'm your public relationships chair. I'm currently on my third year as a health education behavior major with a minor in disabilities and societies. I want to go into the nursing track, so for that kind of the accelerated route. I'm also a Latina, first generation woman, parents Cuban, Nicaragüense, and I'm from Miami. And this organization is really good in helping you like get connections and kind of meeting people kind of in your majors and also like your professional career paths. It's really good.
Okay, I'm not sure if she's here, but I'm gonna step in for her because she has a really busy schedule. This is Cindy Montero. She is your MHP&P advisor. She is a part of the Department of Emergency Medicine, and she serves as the clinical research manager. A little bit on for her background, she is Peruvian and she is a woman in healthcare. I'm sure you guys will get to see her in future meetings and she'll get to talk to you guys a little bit. We actually had her as a guest speaker last semester, but you'll definitely see more of her. That's just our advisor.
Are any of our liaisons here? I don't know. We can introduce them. This is Andrea Rodriguez. She's our third year veterinary school liaison. So she helps us get mentors from the vet school. She's a really big help, and we've gotten a ton of mentors through that connection with her. She helps us spread the word of when we're recruiting mentors, and we're also hoping to organize an event with the vet school and with the other professional schools so that they can speak to you guys and get to know you guys more. Then we have Beverly, who's also in nursing school. Is she with you, Monica? She's probably in your year class.
She is. The next two, you can move it to the next slide. The next two ladies, it's Beverly and Miranda. They're both seniors in nursing school right now. They're both your nursing school liaisons. Same idea. They help promote our applications. If you guys have any questions for them, we always have their contacts. So they're always willing to answer questions, as well as myself, Alex, and anybody else in the executive board.
Yeah, definitely. And they're super nice, super approachable. So just let us know if you want to talk to them. And here we have Hugh. He's been with us since last year. I'm pretty sure he might be a third year medical student by now. But yeah, he's our medical school liaison. I think he came from the honors program. So he did the accelerated BSMD. So that's a really interesting thing. If you are interested in that, you can definitely reach out to him. We have all their contact information, and they're super helpful and super willing to, talk to anyone, even if you're not their mentee per se. And then we have Amber. She is now a second year doctorate of occupational therapy. She's also in the not BSMD, but BSOT program. So she's getting her doctorate of occupational therapy in an accelerated rate, which is really great. She got in early and she's doing great things. So if you want to know her path more, if you have questions about how to do that program, definitely reach out to Amber, and we'll definitely hopefully have a talk with all of these students and see how they got into the paths that they're on. And I will hand it over to Monica to talk about our founding.
Okay, so if you don't know about MHPNP, it was established relatively recently. It was established back in 2017 by Robert Cueto, which I'm sure you guys will also get to know a little bit about and get to see him more throughout your time in MHPNP. He's very still involved in this program. So basically, he started this with the idea that he wanted a little bit more than just the advisor student relationship. He wanted a more like intimate relationship with a student that had already gone through your journey. So that was his essential idea, was to get advice from somebody that had already been in his shoes and got into where he wanted to be. So basically, he created this program which aims to pair minority and underrepresented pre-health students with a professional student at UF, and we do all the pre-health like schools, and we provide mentors that currently attend those pre-health professional schools, like the College of Medicine, the College of Nursing, the College of PA, Physical and Occupational Therapy, Pharmacy, and Veterinary. And actually this year, which we need to update the slide, we're doing dentistry once again. Basically, MHPNP's overall mission and vision and goal, right, is to further assist UF in its overall goal of increasing diversity in the healthcare professions. Okay, so this is an organization overview and basically what we expect from you. As a member or as an active member, we'll talk about what it means to be an active member of the program. I think, Alex, you might have an outdated like PowerPoint, but it's okay because I edited these this morning, but I don't know, maybe it didn't save. Anyways, yeah. So we'll meet with yeah, I don't know why the slide says October, November, December, but in this case is February, March, and April. So
let me see if I can find a new one real quick. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna stop sharing real quick.
Okay. So basically, but you'll have it in the slides. You'll have access to all these slides when we send out a recap email. She'll have them back up again. But basically, you're going to meet with your mentor once per month. That is a requirement to be an active member of the program. The deadlines are always by the end of the month. You need to be meeting with your mentor by the end of every month. And April is, in this case, in spring, April is an optional meeting date. You will get more points because you guys get to see our point system in a few slides, but you will get more points for meeting in that optional like month, which is April again. So these meetings can be through Zoom, through FaceTime, Skype, phone call, or in person, as long as it's COVID friendly and both parties agree. Okay, yeah, she did. Michelle added on there.
It's fine. I'll share it again.
Please. That's fine. It doesn't matter. They can just have like an idea.
Yeah, we'll send you guys the updated one.
I don't even know why that's like that.
Yeah, that's weird because I just saw the first slide and it said like the 22. Oh,
yeah, the first one said 22, right?
yeah, the first slide says 22, so it's fine. Did you go over all of this slide basically?
No, I'm finishing up.
Okay.
Like I said, you guys can meet in any means that you both parties agree. If you cannot meet with your mentor by any chance, or something comes up, or you've been trying to schedule and none of your schedules are meeting to like matching up, you must email us with an explanation and proof, because that is one of the mandatory requirements of being in the program. One thing that we recommend is that you be mindful of their busy schedules. These are professional and graduate students or undergraduates like me, but we are in a like professional school. We're very busy. We have really, really tight schedules. So try to accommodate to their schedules rather than having them accommodate to yours. Always try to find that common area in which you guys can both meet. It could be, like I said, anything, a Zoom call, a FaceTime, as long as you guys are getting that valuable advice from them or that conversation in every single month. If you have difficulty contacting your mentor, which you guys will get, or you guys must have gotten your emails already with the mentor reveals, if you have difficulty contacting them, please send us an email as soon as possible. Also, we'll talk about it in a little bit, but give them more than 2 days to respond back to you. But if it's been like a week and a half, and you haven't heard back from them, then that's when you would email us. We don't recommend that you email us at the end of the month, like January 31st, February like 29th or whatever, and say, oh, could I meet with my mentor today or by today? You know, we recommend that you do it with advance so that we can like work something out with you or reach out to your mentors ourselves. Monthly GBMs, they're not mandatory, but they are strongly recommended because you do get points for GBM attendance, and that is a good portion of the point system. Fall and spring, they will be virtual and recorded for your convenience. We are currently working on trying to transition it back to in person. So expect maybe the second GBM to be in person, maybe in one of the bigger rooms that we can like schedule for the program. If we do have it or held it on Zoom, or even if we do it in person, you must remain throughout the entire duration of the meeting to receive attendance points. So the attendance QR code and the attendance link is at the end of every GBM. So if you have to leave early from a GBM, you can send me a private message. I know somebody reached out to me. I got your name already, so it's okay. But if you do need to do that, please like private message me or send us an email before you actually leave and say like, hey, my name is this. I was at the meeting, have to leave because X, Y, and Z, and then we'll make sure to give you your points.
And we just sent out those emails. They should have sent out at 6:15. If you didn't get one, just let us know at the end once we get through everything, and we can fix that for you. But yeah, we can all work on any technical issues at the end. But yeah, they should be in your mailbox by now. And Alice scheduled them all out for about 5 minutes ago. So congrats. And now going into the next steps with you having your mentor. We do have a Facebook cohort. It's a private Facebook group. You're going to have to answer 2 questions so that we can prevent any spam accounts from trying to enter. It's basically who's your mentor, what pre-professional school are you part of, and that is where once you enter, that is where you're going to share the proofs of your meeting. So this could be a selfie, preferably, so that we know that you guys, met and talked and stuff. So you could do like a screenshot of your FaceTime, screenshot of your Zoom, a selfie with your mentor if you guys met in person. Or, if that didn't happen, if you forgot, it happens to everyone, you can have a proof of your meeting, which is like, if you had like a text like, oh, I'm going to meet you at 6 p.m. or we have a schedule at 7 p.m., something like that, that would really help. Also include a little summary of what you learned. It doesn't have to be anything super long. You can see past examples in the cohort because everybody's is posted up there. You can see how much people write. We just want to make sure that you guys are actually meeting and that you're getting stuff out of it, and you can reflect a little on what you've learned. So that is how we're going to keep track of how you're meeting with your mentors and your points for that meeting. And we'll also use that cohort page to have any announcements, any events that we're holding, any point opportunities for you guys. So just always be aware of that page and just make sure that you're on it. And if you don't have Facebook and you don't want to get one, like just let us know. We can figure out something with you, maybe through email or something. But yeah, you definitely want to get into MHPMP F21 to S22 cohort and fill out those questions as soon as possible.
Real quick.
Yeah.
If you want, you can definitely like add stuff you learned from your meeting that like will help out other people like in your pre-health field. That way it becomes like a really useful resource for everyone. And any mentors in the Zoom right now, you can also like hop on there and we'll like accept you and admit you into the group so you can see like what everyone's posting and what your mentee is posting. Yeah, exactly. Mentors are definitely welcome to join, but it's required for mentees and for mentors. If you guys really want to see it, you definitely can. We highly encourage it.
And see, these are some examples that we have. Some cute little testimonies, cute faces. We love it. We have a dog. So yeah, it's super chill. Like, don't get intimidated. Everyone's posting their meetings, so it's nothing new. No one's gonna judge you. And I like to read these things, so you guys will like to read them too. So yeah. And now we're gonna talk about the point system.
Okay. You see how it's updated here as well? I'm so confused
Yeah, that's so weird.
as to how these slides are,
Yeah.
like, how that worked. But this is our point system. Like I said, you guys will have access to all these slides. So this is a chart that you definitely either want to take a picture of or you guys want to reference and go back to, because this is how your points will be allotted and the amount of points that you can receive per section. Basically, the mentor mentee Facebook and the Facebook post to prove that you met you with your mentor is a required as like part of the point system, right? So your February meeting, which is by February 29th, I think, or 28th, I don't know what day the month ends, but that is 5 points. And then you have a March, which is also required. That's another 5 months, 5 points, Monica. 5 points. And then in total, you can get 10 points for your required meetings. That alone serves as a good portion of what the point baseline is. As you can tell at the bottom of the point system chart, the point baseline is what you must have every semester to remain an active member. So you need to have at least 25 points every single semester to remain an active member, or the maximum amount of points that you can get is 40, and that's amazing. We are working on in the future providing incentives for people who have the highest points. So you stay tuned for that, be on the lookout. And then for April, you will get 4 more points in addition to the 10 points. If you do meet up with your mentor before the semester ends, we'll allot you with 4 more points. So in total, for just meeting with your mentors monthly, you can get 14 points. The rest of your active member points come from organization involvement. So attending 2 events gives you 4 points, or attending every GBM that you attend is 2 points. So just also attending GBMs and attending any of the events, which are amazing. Like every event that we do is like really helpful and informative. And you'll see a lot of benefits from them. That alone gives you 8 points. So you see how that adds up. Volunteer experiences, not only through MHPMP, but on your own, if you are volunteering somewhere else, if you send us proof of that volunteering opportunity, every 10 hours, you get 2 points. And the maximum amount of points that you can receive for that specific section is 6 points. Our socials, we will be having socials every month as well, where we all meet, and that's a more lighthearted like environment. We're all going to be there. Your entire executive board is there. You'll see some pictures of stuff that we've done in the past and like some of the socials that we've done, but that's just very lighthearted, very like a good time. We laugh, we like do stuff together. You'll see the ones that we're working on for like this semester. So definitely just for coming out to those 2 socials, you can get 4 points. Study Edge which we'll be talking about, will give you a code that you can add us on Study Edge. We get money from them. And if just using that code, you send us proof of that, you get 2 points. And then ultimately merchandise, which we also be showing you a design that we've been working on. If you buy merchandise from us, another 2 points. Those are all the opportunities to receive points with MHPMP.
So as Monica just mentioned, every month we want to provide you with at least one event, one formal event and one social event. So for formal events, we have different guest panel speakers planned, whether that's about research or discussing any questions you guys have about graduate school with our graduate school liaisons. And for socials, we have more lighthearted ideas, as Monica mentioned, such as having a rec sports group fitness class, going to the cat cafe in downtown, or having Krishna lunch or going to Lake Wahlberg. If any of those ideas sound exciting to you, make sure to include them in the chat or any of your own ideas, because these events are for you. So we want to do whatever you guys would like to see.
All right, so getting into emails, you can expect one monthly email from us just detailing the events we're gonna have and like what they're gonna be about. And then when you want to email us, you can email us about anything, any kind of questions that you have. And then in that subject line, what you want to put is right here at the bottom, there's an example. It's like, say you're going to email me for like points. You want to say points, your name, and then what it's for, the opportunity it's for. And then in that email, introduce yourself. And then the reason you're emailing, and a summary is for like special events. In the past, we've had shadowing opportunities, which is definitely something we'd like to have again. But unfortunately, with COVID, it's become very difficult. But if we are able to put on opportunities of that sort again and make them worth points, we want you to include a summary so you can like detail your experiences and have them for reference in the future, because they're definitely things you want to include in applications per se. And it's nice to have a reference to look back on. And yeah, that's
Part of the pre-health career path is taking hard STEM courses. So if you guys need help and you'd like to use Study Edge, definitely use our Study Edge code, UFMHPMP. And again, that's another 2 points that you get for the semester.
Okay, so what is next these coming up weeks before we meet again? The next step is basically emailing your mentor with information about yourself and your involvement with MHPMP by Friday, February 3rd, 2022, obviously. I cannot emphasize this enough to make sure that you are telling them who you are and your involvement with our program. Don't just be like, hi, I'm Monica, and can we meet like this date? They're probably not gonna like answer, or they're just gonna be confused as to who's reaching out to them. Make sure that you're professional when building that email that we have like provided you with. When you're building that email, be cordial, be like, my name is, at first you could be like professional and cordial, and then you guys can start working on building that more interpersonal and like intimate relationship. But for now, just let them know, hi, I'm a part of a minority health professional mentorship program. My name is this. I am from blank. I would like to meet with you, in this like upcoming week. My deadline to meet with you is blank. Like that, let them know, like give them a time frame, like give them your availability. Don't just let them do like all the work. I'm sure that you'll definitely appreciate that coming from you, and they'll be more interested in meeting with you, knowing that you have everything like planned out already. Once again, understand their busy schedules, give them 2 days a week, to respond to you. If after the week and a half mark you see that they haven't responded back, even after the week mark, you can email us and say, hey, like I still haven't heard from my mentor, and we'll double check the email with you, because it's happened in the past where maybe one of us have gotten confused in typing the emails out in those pairing cards, or they mistyped in their email when they were applying for the program. All of those things have happened before, and that can easily get lost, like that your email can get lost. So if you just want to double check with us after that week mark and you haven't heard from them that it's the correct email, it's the correct person, we can go on from there. But the biggest thing is February 3rd. Reach out to them by then.
And we are currently planning on having merch. The price is to be decided. It would be running up anywhere from $10 to $15 at the most. It's nothing crazy. We will get those prices once we get that interest and how many people would want a shirt. So please scan that QR code. We can see how many of you guys would be interested in buying an MHPMP shirt. We'd love to have merch. We've tried in the past, and then with COVID happening and everything, it got kind of difficult. So definitely let us know, let your opinions be known so that everyone can have a shirt that they like and that we can have some pride of our organization. It'd be super cool to have some stuff to wear, some swag. So please let us know and we'd love to hear it. And once we get a good amount of people, we can tell you guys the official price, but it won't be, I don't see it being more than $20. I don't even see it being $20. So yep, just let us know.
And one more thing about the interest form, it is just an interest form, and we encourage everybody to fill this out, whether or not you are interested in merch. This is basically for us to get an accurate head count of how many shirts we are planning to order, because the company gives us a better and more accurate price depending on the amount of shirts that we order. So that's just for us to know who is interested and who's not interested. I believe that there is a question in the form that also asks if you're not interested, if there's a reason why. And that is more specifically pertaining as to if there's anything that you don't like about the design, or if it's because it's a short sleeve or anything like that. That way, if we see that it's a common occurrence and everybody agrees with that, then we can kind of work to make a better design that pleases everybody that's interested in buying the shirts. It is not an order form. It's not, it's just an interest form. Once we get an accurate head count and we say yeah, we're going forward with the shirt design and stuff, we'll send out those later. But in terms of the design that we have currently in the works, or the one that we all agreed we all liked as the executive board, the color is indigo. It's a comfort color with the company that we're going to work with. And like Alex said, it shouldn't be more than $12 to $15. That's what we anticipate it being, since the shirt is fully cotton and a super cute color.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
So these are all of our socials. Please stay connected with us so you can get any updates, whether when we have socials, when we have other events. And always you can email us at mhpmpuf@gmail.com. We'll always answer through there. We can also answer through Instagram DM, Facebook messages, we do check those. But our surefire way to get to us is definitely that email. But if there's something that from another organization that you're in that you want us to share, or vice versa, we might want to share that with them, you can definitely get us through these socials, and we're very active on both. So yeah, follow us. Super easy, super fun. You might see yourself on there once in a while. And now we just open the floor to questions. If you guys have anything, we can answer any check. If the emails didn't work, just let us know. You can unmute yourselves. You can put stuff in the chat. Just let us know.
I know I got a question privately, but it might answer questions for anybody that maybe is in the same position. I had someone ask me if they needed to be a graduate student to be a mentor. The answer is essentially yes. I know that's not the same for all the colleges. For example, nursing, I'm not a graduate student, but I'm still a nursing student, and I'm a mentor as well. As long as you're part of that professional school and not a pre-nursing or pre-med, you can mentor. Is anyone in the position where they applied to be a mentor and they're actually a pre-professional school student? Okay. Jessica, if you can please email us, or anybody else that might be in this position or they're not sure, the requirements to be a mentor or a mentee, or you feel like there's any confusion, please email us explaining, and then we'll reach back out to you, and we'll,
And I just put the QR code. Michelle also shared the link if this QR code doesn't work. So that's for the attendance. Yeah, you guys can stay, ask questions, or you can fill out the attendance sheet. And have a great night, have a great evening. We loved having you. But yeah, we're just here to answer questions, any concerns or anything. Make sure you got your email. If you didn't get it, please let us know and we can fix it right away. We'll have a list. Yeah, thank you guys.
Real quick, if there are any like PT mentees still left, set in the chat, there's gonna be like a PT informational meeting held by PT students. So if that's something you're interested in attending, the link to the Zoom is in the chat.
That's super cool. Thank you, Alice.
Anybody left in here that did not receive a pairing card? Awesome. Everybody received.
Hi, sorry, I'm Jessica. So I'm the one that applied as a pre-dental to be a mentor, which now I realize that can't be the case. I just sent the email. So I didn't think that I received a pairing card, but I understand there's, more confusion now regarding the topic. So I just sent an email, so I don't know. I just wanted to let you guys know.
Yeah, so mentors don't receive pairing cards. The mentees do. So since you applied to be a mentor, essentially, you'll have somebody reaching out to you. So we'll definitely work that out for you, where we communicate with the mentee that you were assigned to, and then we'll try to assign you to a mentor if that's something that you're interested in.
Okay, yeah, that would be perfect. But again, I'm so sorry about the miscommunication. Someone told me about this organization and I just saw that there was like a mentor thing. And I was like, okay, I'll take it. But I completely understand this is like a professional organization. So thank you for working with me and explaining.
Yeah, 100%. And we hope we can pair you. That'd be really fun. We definitely will look in and see if we can get you a mentor and everything. And it's a win-win either way.
Okay, thank you. I feel bad because you guys put in the time to like pair me with other people, but I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's completely okay. We've had this happen in the past. It's nothing new. It's fine.
Okay. Well, yeah, I sent the email, so just let me know. Thank you.
Have a great night. Bye.
You too. Bye.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Grace.
Hi.
Is there gonna